IELTS Speaking Part 1 is the easiest part of the exam, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't start with some amazing answers. So in this video, we'll have a look at 4 Band 8 model answers on the topic of music, with the question, do you like music? At the end of the video, we will have a look at 3 different question types you have in Speaking Part 1 of the exam, and which question type it was. Understanding the 3 different question types has helped all my students to better prepare and to get a better score. Before we have a look at the 4 different examples, let's first have a look at 3 different options you have on how you can use this video to improve your speaking. Option 1, listen to the 4 answers that I'm going to give you. Stop and pause from time to time. Take some notes while you're stopping and pausing. Look at the example answers below the video. Look at some of the language and the grammar used in the examples. Try to use some of it for your own language. Create your own answer. And then finally, practice saying your own answer. Option 2 is go through the practice with me. Pause the video. Answer the question yourself. Record your answer so you can compare your answer with my answers. Listen to my answers and compare my answers with yours. And then look at the language and the differences. Improve your answer using some ideas from my examples. And then say the answer again with improved language. And again, maybe compare the original with the second version. Option 3, just watch the video and listen to my answer. Maybe still have a look at the language used below the video and treat it a bit more like a listening practice, just to kind of have a relaxed listening and listen to the language. Whatever decision you make, at least you're here practicing, and that's what matters the most. So here is the question again. Do you like music? Now let's listen to the first answer. I really love music. I wouldn't be able to live without it. I always listen to music on the way to work, on the way back home. I even put my headphones on at the office so I can work in peace and no one is bothering me. Now the second answer, and don't forget to focus on the grammar and the vocabulary. As a musician, music is one of the most important parts of my life. If I didn't really love music, I wouldn't be a musician now. I not only listen to music most of the time, but I play music on a daily basis. I'm even in a band. And now the third example. If you really like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps. Absolutely. I love music. It's such a big part of my life and I can really enhance any moment. I enjoy the wide range of genres depending on my mood. From upbeat pop songs to soothing jazz, melodies, or even some energetic rock tunes. Music has this incredible ability to evoke emotions and memories, which I find fascinating. Whether I'm listening to it while working, exercising, or simply relaxing at home, there's always a perfect song for every occasion. So yeah, you could say I'm a big fan of music. And now the fourth and final example. Oh, definitely. Music is like my escape from the daily grind. I'm always jamming out to my favorite tracks, whether I'm chilling in my room or out and about with friends. I've got a pretty diverse taste, anything from hip-hop and R&B to Indian electronic stuff. It's crazy how a song can instantly change your mood or transport you to a different place. Plus, going to concert or festival with friends is always a blast, so yeah, music is a huge part of my life, no doubt about it. Just remember that it's okay to be nervous at the beginning of the exam. It's normal. The examiners know that the exam is important for you. And at the beginning of the exam, they take it easy. Just don't memorize the answers to the questions. This will really give you a bad score. The examiners are trained to recognize memorized examples. Just use the language to practice. And so to improve your grammar, your vocabulary, and by practicing you will also improve your fluency and your pronunciation. Like I promised, in speaking part 1 you have 3 types of questions. First, question type 1. What do you do in your free time? Do you enjoy reading? What was your worst subject at school? What do you like about your job? Do you like the area where you live? These are all very personal questions, and they're the rather easy ones to kind of get you to start talking. Question type 2. Is it a large apartment house? Who do you live with? Are there many rooms in your home? What's your favorite room? Is it a quiet or noisy place to live? And so on. These are kind of follow-up questions on one question here, where do you live? And there are some other questions to follow up to go a little bit deeper into the conversation and ask you a bit more detailed questions. Question type 3. Is your country popular with tourists? Is it bad to use the internet too much? What is a traditional meal in your country? What types of films are popular in your country? Do you think work-life balance is important? And so on. These type of questions are very similar to IELTS part 3 of the exam. They're a bit more general questions. They're still asking for your opinion, but rather not your personal experience, like, do you like reading? We're talking about, do people in your country like reading? So these are a bit more abstract and a bit more challenging. So here the examiner is trying to push you to use a bit higher and more complicated language. So here it's really important to kind of focus on and give some longer and more difficult answers. So which kind of question did we practice here? So we practiced the first type of questions, the personal ones. Do you like music? So focus on your own personal experience. Again, no need to talk about your family, your friends, or other things. Just answer, do you like music? To expand your answer, you can talk about what kind of music you like, why you like music or this kind of music, how you listen to music, when you listen to music, and if you do it alone or with someone. I hope the practice was useful, and I would say practice some more and good luck with your exam.